If this is the first time you've come to the channel and you like speed builds, LPs, and machinimas, please like and subscribe so that you will be notified whenever I have anything new coming out. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the steel house. As you can see, it is actually the shell of the Home Alone house. I have altered a lot of the inside, but I downloaded it off the gallery because it needed something large. There's a garden because Simone does like to garden, and right above that is the tree house that I made for the younger children. It's their little clubhouse, hideaway, playroom, everything. And the stairs come from the backyard leading up. I had it a little closer to the tree, but it didn't quite work out, so I have it a little further away, the tree further away. You'll see that inside there is a toy chest and dollhouse for the 4 younger children. And also there is a video game and television with some pillows that they can sit on to play the video game. And it's just decorated a little bit just for a little kid hideout to get away from the adults and their older brother, their older sisters. The backyard, you can see, has a sitting area there with a fireplace, so even in the winter time they can sit out and not freeze, so they can just sit and hang out outside, enjoy the cool, brisk air. There's also a barbecue with a bar area for those summer days when they want to hang out around the pool. There is a pool as well as a jacuzzi on one other side of the yard. So with a big family, you know, people like to hang out at the pool and have pool parties and things like that. With that many children, there's something always going on. And then there's a jacuzzi for the adults to just sit back, drink some wine, and relax. Okay, here we are at the front door of the steel home, and we are going to enter into the hall. There are the stairs going to the second level. To your left is the kitchen and the formal dining room. Straight ahead is the living room, and to the right here is just a little sitting area, and through that door is a full bath. Okay, we're going to turn left, and straight through is the formal dining room, and right directly in front is the kitchen area. This is the formal dining room, and it is a table to seat all of the Steele family. To the right is a large wall. Whenever I decorate a big room, it's really hard to find that balance, to not clutter too much but have just enough to look lived in. I would like to have a little bit more clutter, but that'll come in time. This is the opposite side of the room, and you can see just a little bit of the kitchen area with the little bench right there. We are going into the kitchen. You can see there is a fireplace, and then we will go. Here is the kitchen. With a large family, you need a large kitchen. There is a grill there, and in real life you wouldn't have a grill inside because of carbon monoxide, but this is the SIMS, so you can do what you want. There is also a stove, and on this wall here, the dishwasher, refrigerator, and kitchen clutter, a tea machine or a coffee machine, whichever one that is, and the microwave. Over at the large windows is an informal dining area that looks out over the pool. And to the right, there is a pass-through that goes to the living room area with a window there with a popcorn machine. So on movie night, they can pop popcorn, pass it on through into the living room area. Okay, we're going to move through the pass-through, and the focal point of the living room area is the large fireplace. This is another idea I found surfing YouTube, and it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it, but it did a little bit, so I need to tweak that a little the next time I try to use this type of fireplace in the build. The sitting area here has 2 couches so that, you know, when they want to watch movies or whatever, they have somewhere to sit to watch their large screen television on the wall. I stated that the fireplace is the focal point because on one side of the fireplace is the living room area, the other side it looks like something is missing. I think I'm going to have to fill that space there in, but there is a chess table and a book as well as a desk that on that wall. This is a view from the other side of the fireplace. Okay, here and through that archway is a small little hall that leads to the bedroom of the oldest child, Danielle. She is the twin. She was born first. This is her little sitting area with a television, a video game. She's quite mature for her age. She wants to be a model or an actress. She has pretty good grades, but that's her aspiration. View of the other side of her bedroom. There is a laptop there, and through that doorway is her bathroom. Back into the living room, through those doors is a mudroom, and that area leads to the back porch. The doors on the left, the doors on the right is Simone's office. It's her little cave to be able to write and do work on her articles and her novels. She is a novelist, so this is where she goes to work quietly. It's from the main part of the house in her own little corner. And here is her inspiration. I put an in-wall aquarium for her to just look at, relax, and come up with new stories. Finally, we are entering the basement. When you come down the stairs, this is your view. And actually, it's pretty clean for a basement. I've seen a few basements and never this organized. But there are the different wreaths hanging on the wall, the storage. And here is the washroom area with the 2 washers and 2 dryers. Because with a large family, there's always some dirty clothes. We are in Prescott's area. Here is the little kitchen area, just in case he wanted to have a snack or something on his days off, or just when he goes back to his room to retire. He doesn't have to go back down to the first floor. There is his little nook with his computer and desk where he can surf the internet and keep in contact with family members, because he is here in this town working away from his relatives. And there's nothing really much on the wall, but I may add something a little later. This is his little entertainment area where he can sit and watch TV or a movie or some sports or something, just away from everyone. His own little private area here on the top floor, or which would normally be an attic. They decided to give him his own little private space. I added just a little divider there instead of a solid wall to keep that open concept. And that's his bed with the little radio where he can listen to some music before going to sleep at night. This is his bathroom, typical bathroom, bathtub, toilet, and sinks. But again, his own little area where he can keep this just all to himself and not have to share it with anyone. This is what you would see when you walk up the stairs. It's open to everyone, but that door is Prescott's area, and I have it locked to everyone except Prescott. So again, that is his own little private space where he can get away from the family and just have peace and quiet at the end of the day. Here is your view as you come up the stairs. This is broken off into some hallways, and so when you first come up the stairs, that goes into the play area where there is a table for games and a computer with a toy chest and some tables for drawing and coloring and just all being there together. Behind there, there are the stairs that go up to the attic area where Prescott lives, and a hall to some more bedrooms. Here is a hall, another hall to some bedrooms, and to the left are the bedrooms for Chris and Cameron, and straight forward is Natasha. First we have Chris's room. He has a little gaming nook there with a television, a little chair, and video game with toy chest and his stuffed animal. There's some different types of pictures on the wall, gaming pictures, trains, everything, because he's really into sports and being active on teams. Okay, that is his bed, and that door there leads to his bathroom. There's his desk and another view of his gaming nook and the door that leads into the hallway. Okay, this is Cameron's room. He is the computer nerd. He likes computer games and pretty much stays to himself. He's not really active like his brother, and so he does a lot of inside things. There is the door to the hallway. Enter his room, his stuffed animal, and his bookshelf. There is his bed and his door to his bathroom area. Okay, this bedroom belongs to Natasha. As you can see there on the wall is a picture of Michael Jackson, who is the king of pop and will always be one of my favorites. There's a dollhouse area there, as well as nightstand and more decorative things on the wall. That's her desk area. Natasha is the creative one that likes music. The Jessica, who is in the next room, is more artistic and creative as far as drawing and things like that. But this is Natasha's room. Now this room is Jessica's. She is the one that wants to be a fashion designer when she grows up. She likes the flair, and you can tell by she has curtains to her windows, but then she has her own curtains on the wall. She has a dollhouse as well, and that door leads to her bathroom. There is a different angle view of her bedroom, and that door leads into the hallway. Okay, so you remember the hall that was there beside Prescott's stairs. This is the hall back to 2 more bedrooms and another bath. The door there on your very left is one full bathroom. That is just a guest bath. The door on the upper left is Gabrielle, who is the other twin. We're going into that room, and that is one of the views from her area, of her area. She's the bookworm. She's the smartest child. She wants to be a doctor like her father, so she likes to read and do anything science related. That is a different angle. That door on the right leads to her bathroom and her little desk area and her bed. And then finally, the final view shows the butterflies and things on her wall. This is a view of the master suite. This is Chris and Simone's bedroom. That is their little sitting area there, and her dressing mirror. When the camera spans around, there is a different view. That door leads to their bathroom. The master bath has just pretty simple decorations. Off to the right is their walk-in closet, and in the bathroom there you can see the double sinks, and because there are so many windows, I only have one mirror up on the wall. And the shelves there, those are game items, I just added a shelf in between. So it looks like a armoire, but it's not. It's just something that I put together. And a large tub with 6 kids. She needs a bubble bath just about every day.